Okay, let's start chatting first. Let's just have a seat. We'll do left, right, and center towards the end for sure. Yeah. So nice to see you all again. You've seen this before. There's a lot of beating up and lots of jumping and did you enjoy the whole process?
Yeah, for sure. I think, yeah, like you said, Tiger was, we did have a lot of action.
Yeah.
But this is a very different kind of action. It's once you get into the story and understand the story, then you understand the context of the action. So it was very different. Here we've shot in Lebanon for the film, which was amazing. I wanted to go back, and now Kabir said that apparently it's not really safe to go back. But
I don't think it was ever very safe, even when you were shooting.
We had a great time. I loved it.
I didn't tell them that at that time.
Now coming back to Saif sir. We're back to the zone where you're being a special agent, let's put it this way. And lots of action. This is your zone. You know, when we went back a few years, you had Agent Vinod also. Didn't do as well as the box office, but still, it was a very difficult film to do as well. Did you also enjoy doing this, or do you prefer the simpler roles with just a lot of performance-oriented?
No, I completely love this kind of movie. And Kabir and I have been meaning to work together for a very long time. And Sajid Bhai also. And I'm happy this worked out this way. It couldn't have been better. I think we have a certain interest in common, a certain subject matter. I think both of us were trying to make the same sort of film. Some of us made it slightly more successfully than the others. So I'm very happy to be working with him because I love that kind of idea. And I feel very secure with Kabir at the helm of affairs.
क्या ये फिल्म 0 Dark 30 से भी inspired है somewhere?
No, in the sense, 0 Dark 30 is also based on reality. In that sense, this film is also based on reality, but this is what now in publishing circles is being called faction, which is what Hussain Zaidi's book is. It's a factual base that gets extended into fiction. So इसका वो थोड़ा सा अलग है. 0 Dark 30 is on a mission that actually happened. It's actually you know, down to the real detail of what happened. This is a bit of an extension into fiction, what we would want to happen.
You've got that line in the trailer that says you'd wish that this was true. And maybe that's, I think, leading up to that.
Hi Kabir,
towards एक और सवाल मेरा था
Same side,
जो फिल्म का जो पोस्टर है सेंसर के थोड़े इश्यूज में फंस गया था, कुछ बताएंगे उसके बारे में क्या एग्जैक्टली हुआ?
I don't think
that's a, I mean, I didn't have any idea when I read that story.
और ये पोस्टर बहुत सिमिलर है होम फ्रंट हॉलीवुड फिल्म की पोस्टर से, इसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
जी वो भी आज मैंने कहीं पे पढ़ा है, but you know, I mean, we sort of trust the honesty and integrity of our poster designers, marching ants. So I haven't really been able to get into that, and if there is an issue, then we'll definitely look at it. I haven't seen what poster you're mentioning.
Hi
also,
Kabir.
this film is said to have been featuring an original hate speech of Hafiz Saeed. Do you expect any issues with the censors? Hafiz Saeed's original hate speech is being featured in the film, so you think the censors will have issues with that?
The film's already been censored.
And have you had any word with anybody opposing this particular thing yet?
No, not as of now.
My question to you is, what is the reason behind the Indian flag being used on the poster, on both the characters?
You know, sometimes you do something where you create an image and then you let it be open to interpretation. I, as a filmmaker, as somebody who creates visuals, don't like articulating and talking about why the reason is. I think it's very obvious. I mean, this was an attack on our country. There's a certain reason why a flag is being used as a blindfold. And beyond that, it's also open to many interpretations that you might have. So I don't like articulating what I've already done in a visual.
Thank you.
Katrina, yeah, my question is to you, that we see you doing a lot of action in the film. So how was the preparations, and how much were you comfortable doing such stunts?
The action in this film is very different to the kind of action I've done before in Dhoom, or maybe even in Tiger, I think, because it's very integral to what they're doing. Without giving too much away of the story, it's not action to be it's not action for showing off or to be, you know, creating larger than life images. It's action which is integral and out of no other choice, I think. So it comes in real situations of kind of life or death, and it's something that everyone in the film who is part of is kind of fighting for something they truly believe in. So there was no rehearsals or such like that, but I think for me the funnest part, which I insisted on doing and I was glad I got to do, was to shoot that gun, the big one.
Okay, was there a point when you told Kabir, okay, I don't want to do this, or you were okay with whatever he said?
Was there a point I said I don't want to do this? I doubt it. Usually I'm the first one to be saying I want to do that and that and that and that. And whatever Saif is doing, I want to do that as well. So no, not, I don't think so.
Saif, in most of your movies, you have played the character of a ultra-mod metrosexual man of a mega metro. So yeah, after this, I mean...
That's a tongue twister, buddy.
Yeah, just listen. So after Agent Vinod, you are again just coming up playing a role of an agent with bruises and cuts on the face and all that. So how is that like doing?
After doing this, then you really need good skincare products to look after your... No, I mean,
One sec, just use my mic.
I said after shooting for this, then you need to look after your skin like a good metrosexual boy, because the Beirut action sequences are very rough. Anyway, I'm joking. Look, obviously you have to do a variety of roles, and I was very excited. I love this kind of movie, and like I said before, to get a chance to work with Kabir, Sajid as producer, I think has given me a dream situation with one of the most beautiful and biggest stars in Bollywood as a co-star, in Katrina, one of the best directors, a huge canvas of a movie. I mean, I've loved this kind of idea. Even we tried to make a film, not exactly like this, but in a similar kind of world. Kabir and I, in fact, met when he was making Ek Tha Tiger, and we were making Agent Vinod just to compare notes on whether we're making a similar film or not. And I think ever since then, I was hoping I'd get a chance to work with him, and I'm very happy it worked out like that. And I think as an actor, I would love to be able to play a variety of roles, not just, yes, definitely something city-based and something that suits me, but also something different like this.
Please. All right, guys, we'll switch on that, please.
No?
Yeah, let's have some photographs. That would be nice if you could just leave the mics on the chair.